Okay, so basically I'm looking for the legendary overture revolver. So this, but legendary. And I thought may as well just cheap to find it, so I googled it. So apparently this is the spot. But I don't know if it'll be there or not. But I'll have a look. Look at the internet again here. Okay, it mentioned that there'd be people fighting the NPCG. And apparently the weapon's on a table somewhere. Okay. Oh no, did they remove it? Or maybe it's randomized and this website's just wrong. Or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong table. The way that weapon is just sitting there like that. Did we ever changed it in a patch, or maybe it was never specific to begin with? Why would they change something like that in a patch though? Maybe because the overture is so powerful? I don't know. I get the urge to climb everything in this game, even if I know that it's probably not going to mount to anything. I just have to fucking climb it like. But that's one of the things I like about this game, is that it's fun to just climb about, even if you're not necessarily going to find it. Find anything. Sometimes it's nice to climb to get a vantage point as well. How to get up there? I don't know why I'm wasting time trying to get up there. Like, oh boy, should I maybe do something? Well, I'm gonna Google here. That does not seem to be the location of the legendary overture. Maybe it used to be, but it's not anymore. I've already been this way one time. So it's pretty much city, and then all of a sudden you're in the desert. I mean, I've been to the desert before, but usually the south. Not many times for that either. Or the east as well. This is the North Desert bit. This game shows you things like, I don't think that exists. I'm looking at the interactive map here, and I don't see that, whatever that is. The interactive map isn't accurate though. It misses, like, one of the buildings. Oh no, that does exist. Is that on the interactive map though? Some of the things in the interactive map are totally wrong. It must have made it before the game came out. Like the city center area, the buildings are a different shape in the online version. But it's not made by the CD Projekt Red or anything. But I assume they must have had access to it, because how did they... I don't know how they made it so well, like, but... Okay, so that is there, but I'm getting confused. Where exactly am I? In comparison to the interactive map. It's a bit different in the interactive map, I think. Yeah, this whole location isn't here, or just this bit isn't in the interactive map. It's like, it's just grass. Put in the interactive map. So yeah, I wonder how many other things they've got wrong. Come on, bike. Really, can it not drive onto the... Which road's this? I don't even know if there's roads on the interactive map. Oh yeah, it's sort of on the interactive map and then they cover it with grass. According to the interactive map, and this map actually, it goes a wee bit further in that. Right, I need to figure out what to do then. I'll look for the... I'll try again on the internet for this legendary overture. Because I don't really like cheating in games, but at the end of the day, it's such a massive game. To come across it myself by accident is just too random. I don't know if I would ever find it. Looking here at where to find crafting spec, I mean, it's been so long in this game and I've barely found any crafting spec. And it's like, I kind of think I want to put my points into crafting, but, you know, there's nothing really to craft. Well, there's a few things, but considering how many hours I put in this game, it's like, barely seen anything to craft, so... A wee bit hesitant almost putting shit into this. There really doesn't seem that much to actually craft. I mean, it's all... I'm sure there's loads of things on the internet here, but they're all must be scattered across the huge map. I don't know. What's this? I was looking for the iconic overture, I think. The first one on this site here is actually showing me an iconic overture. Let me see. What's an overture look like again? Looks like there's multiple types of... There's two different types of iconic overtures, maybe more. There's an Archangel. There's the Amnesty. Interesting. It says for the Comrades Haver. Oh yes, yes. Sorry, I've been dumb. I was about to say the opposite. I was like, I didn't get any crafting spec for Comrades Haver. It's like that's exactly what I got. I got mixed up the last time. It was like, I keep thinking I've got the weapon. It's like, no, I got the crafting spec. So at least that's correct so far on the internet. So I definitely know I did get that there. Is that another overture? It seems like there might be multiple. There's at least 3 here. Oh no, that might be a Nova. No, I think that's an overture. Seems like there's at least 3 overture iconics. Ah, okay. Oh, hold on a minute. The G5D8 Diane is actually an iconic? No, wait. All of these are showing me all iconics, but this one isn't iconic. Or maybe the thing on the internet's here is showing me a mix. Of weapons. I thought they were all iconics, but they're not. Seems like they're not all iconics, okay. I thought I was literally on the section iconic. No, it wasn't. Yeah. This page goes down forever. There's a lot of weapons in this game. Uh, when the side missions become available, I'm looking at a side mission here to get like a different version of the overture, but it's not here in the map, so never really paid attention to when they become available. I think it's possible to maybe miss some of them if you don't do them in time. Like you don't do them by the time you've done the main mission. I've read somewhere on the internet that people missed missions, which is worrying. I should get all the side missions over and done with before I move on with the story. I don't know. So I saw there you can get Dex's body is still there, and you can get a weapon called a Plan B, so that might be something to do. I want to check my... There's a weapon here called on the internet called an SPT-32. It looks a bit like the weapon I just picked up. SPT-32? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, sure, that's not an iconic.
Playing from anyway, Galaxy S10 Plus.
I'll bookmark that one anyway. What did I just do? What did I just do there? Bookmark this. What do we have? It's not an iconic though. Be careful of that because I want to make use of the crafting spec, right? So I know I could just buy lots of weapons, but if I put points into crafting, I feel like it needs to be worth it. Plus, you get the extra damage as well if you put the perks into engineering. So, is it engineering? No, just crafting them. No, not engineering, sorry, crafting. Well, I could get this plan B for something to do. I can get a crafting spec up an overture. Maybe that might be the simpler thing to do. I mean, the iconic versions aren't necessarily better than the original. They're just different. So, maybe I could get a crafting spec for the overture. But I don't know if I want to spend money. I don't know if I want to spend money. But according to the internet here, it seems like the only place you can get it. Hold on. I'm gonna read more about the iconic overtures. I was thinking the Amnesty here I'm looking at on the internet might be better to get than the overture because according to the effect it's better handling and firepower. Don't know if it has a disadvantage. But you get this one for a mission. Which mission is the question? Which mission? Don't usually do this for the like, I don't usually look ahead for missions and stuff, but in this case, I've been at this game so long and I've come across barely any, crafting specs, so screw it. I'll just Google it, Where is the mission? How do you get the damn thing? How to obtain theirs. We gotta live together. Quest. Okay, so open that. Look at that. Go offline for a second here. I mean, off the recording. Okay, well, that amnesty gun apparently is in the mission. We gotta live together, but that's part of Panam's ending, and there's multiple endings, so you have to pick. I guess you have to go on the path of that ending for that mission to even become available. Interesting. So I guess you would save at that point. I don't really know how it works. It says it's part of Act 3. I assume you just pick different paths, and each path that you pick out of something like 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think perhaps 6. Out of 5 or 6 endings, you get then multiple missions per ending. Okay. That's gonna take a while, like, to see the multiple endings. So that weapon, the better version of the overture, better firepower and handling or something. Yeah, it's pointless waiting. That won't be till the end game. So, and only one of the endings. So forget that weapon then. The Archangel looked possible though. That was basically an electrical version of the overture, or the overture itself. You can get that in the Glen weapon spec of a shop in the Glen or something. So wait, which one am I on here? Okay, and there's one more for the overture that I saw. Maybe there's loads. Maybe there's a few more, but I missed them. But there's one more that I saw. Got my neck sore. It's called The Crash Overview. A weapon for someone who won't miss the first time. Effect. Oh, my neck. Ugh. Charging for a brief time while aiming enables full auto mode. Decreases recoil and bullet spread. Decreases fire rate. Huh? What is full auto mode? Does that mean it fires? No. I can't even normally charge an overture, so... Wait, charging it? But the overture is a power weapon. Maybe they get turned into different types of weapons in their iconic versions. I mean, I'm only assuming that these are overtures because they look exactly the same as an overture. So, but it says charging. That's got me curious. How easy is this to get that weapon, I wonder? How to obtain. Crash can be obtained through the following quests. Following the river during the quest while on the water tower. Okay, let's make sure, let's just double check following the river isn't one of those endings or something. Don't see it there. Follow the river, follow the river, follow the river, follow the river. It doesn't seem to be part of the ending missions, so don't. So then back to the tab I'm on. Follow. Oh, where am I? Ah. We gotta live together, so. For fuck's sake. That was the amnesty, wasn't it? Close that tab. Following the river. Videos. I don't like cheating, but in this case, I really want to get one of these better overtures. It probably won't make much of it. I don't know what kind of difference it will make, but it's something to do, I guess. Find the epic version to unlock on my phone. Did I crash? So crash, Amnesty, Archangel, falling in the river. Where would this mission be? I should just go to the IGN Wikipedia thing. I didn't realize side quests could lead to more side quests, so there's maybe more to do than I thought. Because, like, I'm looking for the crash weapon, and it's saying follow the river mission, and it's saying the hunt mission, and it says to activate the hunt mission, you have to go to I fought the law mission. So now I'm on I fought the law, and it'll probably tell me that I don't even know. It says it's possible that there are multiple ways to unlock this side job, but below is the method we used. Okay, this is a wee bit annoying. So what I read on the internet is correct. I might accidentally miss some side jobs. Possibly, I don't know. I haven't read ahead yet, but I'm thinking the way it's worded there, there's multiple ways to unlock this side job. So maybe some jobs don't get unlocked unless you do certain things. So this can be completed by I fought the law. Wait, it says complete Act 2 Ghost Town. I haven't done that yet. Lightning breaks, life during more time, then also complete automatic love and the space in between. No, it's possible automatic love and the space in between alone are enough for this job. Simply tied to time passing. We fast forwarded at least one in-game day and the mission did not appear, so this seems unlikely. Also, it's also possible that level a street cred played a role. We were level 12 and level 13 cred when this mission unlocked. So it's suggesting that you should have done automatic love in the space in between, but it's suggesting they should also have life during wartime. Lightning breaks. Ghost Town lightning breaks. Life during wartime. No, which I'm assuming that's part of the. Assuming that's part of the Ghost Town mission. Lightning breaks. Life during wartime. Yep, part of Ghost Town. I should probably get on this Ghost Town. That's at least two overture versions that come from doing that mission. The Archangel, I think, comes from I've forgotten now, but something to do with the Voodoo Boys, and I think that's to do with Ghost Town. And then it seems to crash. So I did not realize that doing missions unlocked side missions. I did not know this. I wasn't really paying attention to how side missions appeared. So, interesting. So maybe I should. I don't know what to do. I need a plan. This game requires thinking sometimes, like, what are you actually doing? I was going to just go around and do some gigs. But maybe I should get on with this. Some of the main story. Where the hell am I going in this? I forgot what I'm doing. Journal, Ghost Town, right job, map. Oh no! I did not mean to do that. 4:15. My last save was at 3. You know what? I'll just continue. I'll just do this call. I'll just do it and start the mission. Because I didn't mean to do that, but if I go back to 3:27 p.m., it won't give me as accurate playtime. Because, I've had so many save sites, I'm actually trying to get this playtime to look closer to the real time. So, and I guess I was playing, sort of there. I mean, I was playing, but I was also reading the internet. I kept pausing the video, so I've been doing it longer than it seems. I'll just ring her then, sure, see what happens.
Hello? Hey,
Pan
Pan
Am.
Am.
Got your
Got
number
your
from
number from
Rogue.
Rogue.
Name's
Name's
V.
V.
Great. Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
Forget
Forget
Rogue
Rogue
for
for
a
a
minute.
minute.
I want
I
to
want to
help
help
you.
you.
Oh, very kind. But it's far too little, far too late. So do tell Rogue she can eat my shorts.
Tell it to
Tell
your
it to your
therapist.
therapist.
Calling
Calling
about
about
your
your
ride and the
ride and the
merch you
merch you
lost.
lost.
Interested?
Interested?
Or are you
Or
going
are
to
you
tell
going
me
to tell
to
me
eat
to
your
eat your
shorts
shorts
too?
too?
The rail freight yard up Benita Street. The one up the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Okay, so I prefer usually to know what I'm doing before I do something, but it wasn't really that big a deal. I pressed ring by accident. I thought that was going to send me to the map, you know. Well, I could always go back to the previous save just to make sure I didn't... Oh my god, why do I keep clicking the wrong things? What am I doing? Right, so... I want to track down Hellman. I think that's the guy that made the biochip or something. Start at the afterlife. Sure, this place has changed over the years, but one thing never will. You got a question, you just can't shake. Head to the afterlife. Always someone there to whisper the answer in your ear for the right price, and if that someone's Rogue, shit, I wouldn't miss this meet for the world. Rogue's alive and kicking at the afterlife. That part doesn't surprise me, but why she's throwing you at some ex-nomad who can't get her shit together. Rogue's working an ankle here. I just can't see it. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. That or Rogue was telling the truth. Panam's all you can afford right now. Oh well, just talk to her and find Hellman. No point wasting time on conspiracy theories. Okay, right. So, Panam is nomad, although maybe ex-nomad. Rings true these days. She locked horns with the family's leader, so left Adil notion with and moved to United City to try her luck as a merc. Pranam's life is at a crossroads. On one hand, she knows her life needs a change. It's now or never. On the other hand, burning bridges with the nomad family were all. On the other hand, burning bridges with the nomad family where all her friends are might have been a bit drastic. On top of that, Night City doesn't take too kindly to nomads or have patience for people like Panam who are internally conflicted and dream of a brighter future. Okay. So, I have to meet her then, so. Okay, I know that. I know that place. Should I do it in this? I don't know if I should do it now. Uh, oh, I guess I could. I don't know. Well, I kind of OCD about the videos. Now that I've rang her, to be honest, I would have preferred doing it in a separate video. I mean, maybe it doesn't. I'm so OCD about the stats, trying to get that time up. But I just don't know if I feel like doing a mission right now. I don't feel like it do. Maybe later or tomorrow. I've done so much time in this game. I tend to do so much time wasting that by the time I get on to anything serious, I'm spent. Like I'm just too tired. Or I could do it. Oh, geez, do I have the energy? Do I have the mental energy? I know what to do. Well, you know what? Stop thinking. I keep thinking in terms of the video upload, but these videos are more for me rather than you. It's my diary. It's my diary of game playing. So if the mission doesn't fit into the video properly, it doesn't really matter. I have to stop being so OCD about this. So I guess I could do the start of the mission. Will I drive there? I feel, yeah, why not? Well, no, because then it might be annoying trying to upload. Then it might be a little bit annoying, be a little bit pressed for time. I don't want to have to upload as soon as I start talking to her. So I guess I could fast travel. There's a fast travel point right there. Oh, am I where I think I am? No. Wait a minute. I do recognize the street. Oh, it's here. No, I'm still wrong. Huh? Oh no, it's behind me. There it is. While I'm here, I could see what this guy sells. Like, in terms of the circle or biomounter, instant restores 30% health when health drops to 15. That's only 3,840. 12 body to get the rare one. Is there a uncommon one by any chance? Hold on, I'm going to check the internet. I've got a page open specifically for that. Okay, according to the internet, it took me about 30 seconds to find it on the internet because I've got the page open. Much handier having this page rather than having to go around a million different Ripper, like 10 or 12 different Ripper docs throughout the game and insert and then look at these and then trying to remember all that. It's ridiculous. It's almost ridiculous that you have to do that. But luckily the internet has it all laid out in a nice, neat fashion. So I just click on the type of area I want. I click on the circulatory system, and then it just shows me all the things available and where you buy them and what kind of body points you need and stuff, or what kind of points you need. So this requires, the green version of that requires 10 body, which I don't have, and it doesn't say you can buy that one anywhere. Or no, maybe it does. Uncommon? Is uncommon the same as... Oh right, I thought they would have color-coded it green since it's uncommon. You can actually buy it. Ripper Doc at Santo Domingo. But you need body 10 for that. Maybe I could get that. I mean, 30% is what? What's my health? Well, I don't really need to know the exact numbers, but what is 30% of this? You know what, I'm just going to buy it, because why not? I can't get a better version of it yet, because I don't have enough points. It could come in handy. It's only 3,800. There's probably other things. There's the blood pump. That's basically the same thing, but you have to do it yourself. This one would be better, even just for side saves when I'm running around trying to kill them all, and then they shoot me and I die. It'd even be good for that. 30% health extra. Did I ever get the 30% health increase? I can't remember. Huh? There was one that increased health by 30%, was there not? I'm becoming forgetful. Oh no, I think he's the one that sells it. No, he's not. Oh no, he is. I'm so dumb. I thought this. I keep forgetting that. I didn't even realize I was in the Ripper Doc menu there. Yes, this is what he does sell. It's the other. There's another guy that sells a 30% version, but I can't remember what you need to get it. I think you need an extra point into body, I think. Oh yeah, I remember now. You know what? I could get that too. I mean, I don't like wasting cash in this, but 2,500 is basically like picking up 10 guns. So I mean, if it makes the game slightly easier for me, I may as well do it. Maybe I'll upload this and start the mission in the next video or something. So, I guess, I don't want to put any points into my character I was hoping till maybe 22, but after trying a couple of side saves there, and realizing I didn't have enough to maximize the benefits of cool, technical, and body or something, or reflex, I can't remember now, I might actually wait till I get to 30 attribute points before I start putting anything, because I put so much time and effort into this game already. I feel like and it's on PlayStation, so I can't just modify it easily on a PC or something. I feel like I put so much time and effort in already with side saves and stuff, messing around with different combinations. It would be a shame, if I did put all my points into it too early, and then I won't be able to make those side saves. The side saves enable you to do different, things, combinations of of abilities, and it depends on how many points you have. So I have been basically playing. The drawback is the longer I leave it, the more I save up the points, the less there will be to do in the game. By the time I'm at 30 points, there might not be many gigs left. There might not be many side quests left. I don't know. What I could do is just keep shooting the same bad guys over and over again. But that's also sort of annoying too, because then you end up too high a level for the mission that you're on. But it also would mean that there would still be missions left. I'm worried as I build up all these attribute points, there won't be many missions left, and I won't actually get to use them properly, except for on the side saves. However, if I start putting points in now, you know, it would be annoying to leave it at that and then not have the ability to try out the combinations on side saves. I'd have to play through the game from an earlier save and then start again from there, or start the whole game again. So, I mean, I've got up to 25, level 25 with barely using a point. Maybe a couple of points I put in myself. There was the initial points. It's been so long now I can't remember. But I think I'll wait till I get to like 30 or something, and then I'll start using my points. It was supposed to be 22. I was kind of looking forward to it. That means I won't be able to craft anything. But tell you one thing though, it might be a nice feeling when I do get to 30 points, and then all of a sudden I can put everything into this and still have some points left over for like reflexes or something. That might be fun. Play it the difficult way around, and then suddenly make your character super immune, like super powerful. But again, it's not even 30 attribute points still won't be enough to get everything. I mean, you can't get everything. I mean, a good combination of everything. I mean, 30 is still better than 19, so maybe I should wait till I get 30 before I do anything in terms of putting points into this. So I want to put points in the body for the 30% extra health, but I don't want to waste a point. So I'll just stick with the 20% extra health. Same goes for the biomonder here. If I went for points in the body, I'd get that too. I think but luckily I can get a basic version. You know, it doesn't cost too much, and to be honest, I think it's quite a good perk. I haven't really looked at all the other things. I mean, I have looked at them before, but geez, there's so many things. It restores 10% health after you discharge a fully charged weapon. That's good. So I need 12 in body to get that in the first place. 30% health isn't bad. It's good enough, you know, when you get the cooldown's 240 seconds for me, so you really only get to use it at one time. But it's still better than nothing. It's basically like giving you 30% extra health. Combined with the 20% extra health, it's like giving me 50% extra health or something. I don't know. Well, no, that's not the right maths, I think. This will give me 20% health already. Okay, let's forget maths. Just right. So 3,800. Okay, 37,000. Where am I? Divided 49 minutes. Yeah, I'll do that bit of Panam in the next mission. I'm also going to do the Panam thing, I guess, so I can get the better versions of the iconic versions of the overture. But I guess it's about time I do a little bit more of this main story. I was trying to back away from the main story a bit because I'm scared I'll end up completing it and then only have side gigs. I want to have a bit of both when I'm throughout the game. I don't want to complete the story and then only have side missions. I don't want to complete the side missions and then only have story and gigs and stuff or whatever. I kind of want to do it all balanced. But whatever. Ghost Town seems like a good little mission, something interesting to do for a change, since all I have been doing is random gigs and just exploring and jumping about, doing nothing. So this could help. Oh, you can get a more basic blood pump as well. But what button does it take over? Activate it with R1? Oh, you have to assign the cyberware to the quick slot. Nah, It's a pity you have to assign that. I nearly bought that. Luckily I paid attention. Because, that's my button for cloak. And I can't be bothered to switch between blood pump, cloak, and then if I want to add grenades into the mix, it's like, oh, and then blood pump, grenades, blood pump. I wish you could have more options to be able to use those both at once. But you can't. You have to pick one. You ever pick blood pump, grenades, or cloak, or whatever other things you can buy. Instantly restore 10% stamina when you defeat an enemy. Instantly restores 5%. What's this? Reduces all cyberwork cooldowns by 20%? Oh, that's a good one. And I would need 15 body to get that. Let me see on the internet here. Oh, well, that's a good. I just looked at the internet. It only took me a couple of seconds. It's literally the first one on the screen as I looked. But I did have to stop recording for a second just to save time in the video. So, though explaining that to you just wasted more time, so whatever. It's like, okay, so what am I. So that one's cool. I never really. There were so many of them all at once when I was reading this the first time around that I never really paid attention. Like, I just kept. What's this one? This thing restores 3% health after you. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. So that one's kind of cool. That would, I would imagine, work with my optical camo. And what other cooldowns are there? There's the threat detector. What other cooldowns are there? I don't know. I wonder if it would work with Scandivistion or something. Sandivistion. Probably wouldn't. I don't think it would work in that one. But it might. It might. That would be cool if it worked in that too. However, you need. Okay, remember to test that one in the side save maybe with Sandivision or whatever. Wait, you know what? It might be easier just to type it in. Bioconductor with Sandivision. So I ended up just reading about Miss Marvel instead, but then I briefly looked at this person's build, which seems, and he mentions the bioconductor, but he's also talking about Sandivision heat sinks, so about cooldown. So I'm thinking I might do that actually right now. So before I buy this, I will come back and buy this later because I can't make a decision. I'm too focused on this now, this whole new idea I've come up with. I know there was a cooldown one for 15 seconds. Sandivision for 15 seconds. You can buy here. But he was saying Finger sells it, so I may as well have a look there as well. Now, what's the fastest way to get to Fingers again? Probably here. Because I didn't notice that Fingers sold this, so I'm just doing this out of curiosity.
What they did to you, that is not okay.
So, it's not feel warm again.
Yes. What is it?
We're in a heat wave at the minute, and I had my blow heater on earlier on. It's like, no, but it must have just been cool for a bit. Because yesterday there's no way I could have had a blow heater on. But now I'm starting to feel warm again. I'm also in a TOG 15 2A. Okay. I like it warm, apparently.
Something
Something
wrong?
wrong?
My
My
Chrome could
Chrome
use
could
some
use some
fine-tuning.
fine-tuning.
Here to
Here to
serve.
serve.
Here to serve. Okay. What is it? No, he apparently sells the... Oh, he sells it too. Is that the same one? It is 15 seconds though, so I'm not sure if it's the same one or not. You know what? I'm gonna just upload this and do my. I think I won't even bother putting the next one on the video because some of these videos are so boring. Like, I don't need to record. I don't need to diary everything. Like, yeah, I think I want to test this bioconductor possible. I'm gonna do a side saber thing and test this bio. I think I'll get up for a smoke and do it. Actually, it's freaking warm in here. Bring the fan in with me. Okay then. Over and out.